Soft morning light drifts gently across quiet interiors, the kind of light that feels tender rather than bright. It lingers on painted wood, settles into woven textures, and warms the air with a promise that winter has fully loosened its grip. Outside, spring is unfolding slowly, and inside, that same sense of renewal can be felt, fresh, calm, and deeply comforting. There is a hush to these spaces, not empty, but full in a way that soothes the heart. Every surface seems to breathe, every detail chosen not to impress but to embrace. The season carries a certain poetry with it. Windows glow with filtered daylight, fabrics sway almost imperceptibly, and greenery feels alive rather than decorative. It's the kind of atmosphere that invites bare feet on rugs, unhurried mornings, and evenings that stretch longer than expected. Nothing feels rushed here. Everything feels intentional. Welcome to viDesign. I'm so glad you're here, sharing this quiet moment of inspiration together. This is a place where timeless interiors meet emotion, where design is not just seen but felt. If you're drawn to spaces that whisper rather than shout, that feel lived in yet refined, consider subscribing and becoming part of this calm, creative journey. New inspiration is always waiting, gently, just like spring itself. At the heart of this aesthetic is a sense of balance between softness and structure, tradition and freshness, comfort and quiet elegance. Spring cottage farmhouse style isn't about nostalgia alone, it's about translating warmth into form. It's the art of creating spaces that feel grounded and hopeful at the same time. Nothing feels overly styled, yet everything feels complete. There's harmony in the way colors speak to one another, in how textures layer without competing, and in how light becomes an essential design element rather than an afterthought. A neutral foundation sets the tone, often rooted in warm whites, gentle creams, and soft oat tones. These hues don't dominate, they support. They allow other elements to breathe, to tell their own stories. Subtle shades of sage, dusty blue, or muted floral pastels weave through the palette, adding freshness without overwhelming the senses. The result is calm but never flat, a quiet richness that reveals itself slowly. Texture plays a vital role in shaping this atmosphere. Linen fabrics drape effortlessly, carrying a natural softness that feels honest and relaxed. Upholstered seating invites lingering, layered with cushions that feel plush yet tailored. Rugs ground the space, their patterns subtle, their fibers warm underfoot. Wood appears often, painted or softly finished, lending character without heaviness. These surfaces reflect light gently, never harsh, always welcoming. Complementing this softness is a sense of thoughtful structure. Furniture silhouettes feel classic, familiar, and enduring. Nothing chases trends. Instead, pieces feel chosen for longevity, for how they hold space rather than fill it. Tables and consoles are styled with restraint, books stacked loosely, ceramics placed with intention, greenery arranged to feel as though it simply grew there. The absence of clutter allows the soul of the space to emerge. Walls become quiet storytellers. Framed art, often pastoral or botanical, adds depth without demanding attention. The arrangement feels organic, as if collected over time rather than curated in a single moment. Paneling and subtle wallpaper textures add dimension, catching light differently as the day unfolds. There's a gentle rhythm here, a visual calm that steadies the mind. Light is never just functional. Lamps glow softly in the corners, their shades diffusing warmth rather than brightness. Natural daylight filters through airy curtains, creating shifting patterns that move slowly across the room. Even in stillness, there is movement, a reminder that these spaces are alive, responsive, and deeply human. Greenery breathes life into every scene. Leaves spill gently from planters, herbs rest casually on shelves, and florals appear fresh rather than formal. These natural elements soften edges and connect the indoors to the season beyond the windows. They bring a sense of care, of attention to the small things that make a home feel loved. Within more intimate areas, comfort becomes deeply personal. A softly upholstered chair paired with a side table and a warm lamp creates a pause in the day, a place to sit with thoughts or silence. Cushions and throws are layered not for decoration alone, but for touch, for the simple pleasure of wrapping up when the air turns cool. Books rest nearby, not staged, but waiting. In areas meant for gathering, the atmosphere remains just as gentle. Tables feel welcoming, set not for formality but for shared moments. Textiles soften hard surfaces, and centerpieces feel alive, often drawn from nature itself. The mood encourages conversation that lingers, meals that stretch into memory. Even transitional spaces carry intention. Hallways and entry areas feel calm and composed, offering a quiet exhale between rooms. Runners soften footsteps, art guides the eye forward, and subtle decor hints at what lies beyond. There's no rush here, only flow. Shelving becomes a canvas for balance. Objects are spaced thoughtfully, allowing negative space to enhance what remains. Ceramics, books, and greenery create a rhythm that feels curated yet effortless. Nothing feels overly precious, and nothing feels accidental. Throughout it all, the emotional thread remains consistent. These interiors don't seek perfection, they seek peace. They invite slowing down, noticing the way light shifts, the way textures respond to touch, the way silence can feel full rather than empty. They remind us that beauty doesn't need to be loud to be powerful. Take a moment to unwind as we explore a variety of decor ideas and inspirations. Let the cozy music set the mood while we create a warm and inviting atmosphere together. As the journey gently settles, the idea of home reveals itself not as a destination, but as a feeling. A sanctuary isn't defined by size or style alone, but by how it holds you at the end of the day. It's found in the softness of a fabric, the warmth of a light, the quiet confidence of a space that knows exactly what it is. May these interiors inspire you to create rooms that reflect calm, spaces that nurture, and homes that feel like a deep, steady breath, season after season.